by grace and not the law. And Paul says, listen, the gospel of grace of Jesus Christ which you heard is being perverted. Somebody is preaching another gospel. Somebody is preaching a different gospel than the gospel of grace of Jesus Christ. In other words, when Paul understood one thing, he understood that there is no more law but grace. So if you're in the law, if you think you have to do things, if your whole modus operandi in your Christian life is trying to be holy and trying to get yourself to be holy, you are under the law, and likewise you are under a curse. So when you were born again in the Spirit, weren't you? Free. Jesus took our sin, He took our sickness, He took all the curses upon Him, He took the law of Abraham, He took the law of Moses upon Himself, He fulfilled the law, and you were resurrected now. Look here. Here's the cross. Before the cross was the law, was curses. You were a child of wrath. You were unrighteous. You had sin. You tried to get rid of your sin by sacrifices, etc., etc. Jesus came as a final sacrifice. That when you were crucified with Him, and on the cross, Jesus took curses, He took the law, He took every possible thing upon Himself. Curses, law, poverty, sickness, sin, He took upon Himself. That when you came to the cross and you were crucified with Him, you were resurrected with Him again. Now the law, curses are there. Now you're resurrected with Him again. Born from above, born as you were before you were born. Born from above, born again in other words. And you rose with Him, curseless, sinless, sickless, lawless, now into grace. Receiving things which you don't deserve. Over here you had to work by the sweat of your brow. But that curse He took upon Himself. Now you just receive good things. It's called grace.